Hey guys, I thought I would do a reading called What in the World is Going On? Because I have these decks that are just so cool about kind of getting to the point of what's going on. And I think all of us are wondering, like, what in the world in our world is going on right now? So let's take a look with these 4 decks I've put together. This is the Amulets of the Goddess, Oracle of Ancient Wisdom. So those are some amulets. And then the Secret Language of Light. And then the Galactic Heritage cards, if I can get them. And then the Sacred Rebels. Okay, so I think the Sacred Rebels might be like input or advice at the end. And then of course I've got these mini classic tarot as well. Okay, so we have that. Thank you, Kylie, so much for the incredible Australian essential oils. They're so cool. I cannot wait to start using these. Which one wants to be, I think this one wants to be used today. Lemon Scented Tea Tree. So I'm going to open that up. It's going to be a part of today. So let's see what's in there. Oh, this thingy. Okay. So I feel like elementals are a part of things right now too. So I think that's why. I just think that yeah. Elementals are kind of playing with us right now. They're trying to get us to have a sense of humor and to stay light about things as much as possible. So if you're getting toyed with and played with and things are coming up missing and, you know, you're having a sense of humor when you normally wouldn't, I think, here, smell. It's nice. Lemony tea tree. So I'm going to leave that open, actually sitting here. Okay, so we're going to start off, I think, with me getting some love vibes going on here. Okay, what are we going to hit them on? I guess I'll hit them on here. And hopefully the camera will pick up on the sound for you guys. And I'll speak some light language with it. So this is just going to set the tone for us, okay? Relax your shoulders, drop your shoulders, relax. We're going to figure out what in the world is going on. Ama natain sa se she la hakom pomba an. Hala sanse he la ikin chit chen sa se la. Hele hempo umahana taikena. Chin chen sa se he la again. Hupumum hama anataina. Shan sa se la ke hitai na ohama an. That feels really good. Okay, so those are going to be here to assist us. All right, I think we should look at the Amulets of the Goddess first. Now, I've had these for a really long time. An unbelievably long time. You wouldn't believe if I told you how long. Like before I even got into tarot or psychic stuff or any of that. So that's how long. There it is. So you just swish it around in a box or in a bag until you feel like you've got the right one. That is the right one today, folks. I don't know what it is, but we're going to look it up in the beginning of the book. And it is the Temple, 168, the Temple. Okay, 168. I feel like that number is important for somebody. All right, 160. Oh, breakthrough, awakening, and healing. Oh my Lord. Okay, so it tends to go, well, all right, so we're gonna, this might be a long video, but that's okay, I guess. Let's see. Sure, yeah, I have a tough time like reading really long things like this. I don't, okay, here we go. When you receive the temple amulet, you are about to make a big step. Some personal change has brought you to a critical place along your path. Perhaps an emotional crisis, an upset, or an accident has transported you to another shore. You feel as if you had a near-death experience and just woke up. A memory of some hidden past event may have surfaced and surprised you. Shaken, you're a little wobbly on your feet. In terms of psychic healing, the goddess temple actually foretells a new life unfolding. You now need to focus your energy taking care of any physical health issues before going on. Take time for a massage, yoga, quiet walks in nature, or some other gentle form of healing body care. This is not the time for a rigorous workout. You must practice being in your body as if stepping into it for the first time. Take a bath, eat slowly, meditating on each bite. And I will add, with the intention of even holding whatever you're eating or drinking and saying, whatever I ingest is beneficial for my body. Then walk slowly, aware of each footstep as it touches the ground. This is so funny because I've been saying to myself for days, slow and gentle. Otherwise, you'll start tripping over things. It's just like the energy is just trying to tell you, look, slow down. Just slow down and be gentle about everything. The temple amulet often signals the call to shamanism. Once you are over the threshold, you may turn around like the wounded healer to help others through. Listen closely to find out what is calling you. The temple amulet also represents the union of opposites, reminding the initiate to walk out courageously between the stone pillars of the entranceway without bouncing from one extreme to the other. Live in the wholeness that contains the extremes. Your breakthrough, and I just saw expansion in my mind, like expand and broaden to encompass all that is, the good and the bad. Your breakthrough puts you more deeply in touch with Gaia, the earth. You are awakening to compassionate responsibility for the environment and all creatures. Your own healing crisis has opened you to the heart of compassion. You see that you are a part of a large-scale and eco-revolution. Most likely you felt something coming for a long time, but you felt unsure about how you fit in. Wow, is this not resonating or what? You may have had questions or doubts or felt indifferent. Now you've connected your personal crisis with the environment and global crisis. Focus your energy. You are a strong and passionate leader, mindful and skillful. Once you cross the threshold, you are challenged to maintain a sense of balance. You can relax. You're home at last. Oh my gosh, I have chills everywhere. So, it's really about finding the balanced home within you is really what this is. So, astonishing, finding home within you. All right. So, wow, that was amazing. Okay, so what else do you guys have to say about this time, what's going on in our world right now? I feel that one. Okay. Oop. There's a couple, I don't want to read all of these unless they're shorter, so I'll leave them on top just to see how much oh, okay, well, apparently we're doing two. The Soul Craft and Remembrance. Okay, Soulcraft, number 10. All right, and I just saw healing. So little glimpses of things are also hints and clues. Okay, Soulcraft. Okay. The thoughts, ideas, and topics you incessantly discuss are crafting your life. So focus on ones that make your heart smile. You are ready to receive answers from your soul about any topics, thoughts, or ideas you want to change. Be wise in your crafting, and the path of least resistance will call you. Different soul vibrations will inspire different actions. If you are feeling tired, your inspired action will be to rest or to sleep. If you're feeling love, you will be inspired to do things that emulate love in your day. We all sense with our soul, but often override it with the natural mind. Trust your soul is bringing you the most up-to-date information. So there's a meditation with it. And you might want to come back to this. I'll timestamp it. You can come back and do the meditation later if you want. So place the card, or just have the, place the card, the intention of putting the card in your hand and putting it on your heart, and close your eyes. Take a deep breath in and move your awareness to a place in you that feels balanced and soft. As you breathe out, let go of any resistance in your body or your mind, anything that feels hard. Focus on your breathing until your whole body feels soft and relaxed. Take as long as you like. Soft and relaxed. Soft and relaxed. Focus on what you're feeling and know that you can control how you feel by focusing on the softness within you. If you find yourself being distracted by the outside world or your thoughts, gently bring yourself back to your breathing and your soft inner world. Float in this space for at least a minute and allow your soul to reveal your highest, most loving, fun, exciting, abundant way to be in this world. When you feel ready, open your eyes and know how special you are to your soul and to the universe. So, inspired reflections and actions. Meditate for at least 5 minutes a day. This is a way to reconnect with your soul and create your dreams. Think in energy instead of time frames, just for a day. When you become an energetic match for your desired thoughts, you will meet them. There is no set time frame. At night, before you go to bed, step back from your life. The larger your view, the clearer your actions will become. In the morning, as you wake up, stay in this larger view of your life and note what inspired actions drop into your mind. Okay. Wow. So we had balance, find the home within you. And now we have that you're crafting what's coming next by meditating and staying soft. Did I just say soft? I think I said soft. All right, what's the other one? Remembrance, 11. I don't know what the cats are doing. They're playing around. It's the one right after it. Okay. So this is what the card looks like. I'm glad they're having fun. Recall your soul truth. You are ready to live your life from the wisdom of your heart. You may have been seeing 1111 as a reflection of this. We're about to come on 2/22/22. If not, you can expect to be receiving this sign soon. You may see it on a clock, a phone number, a receipt, or in a dream. With this wisdom, fresh and innovative ideas will flow into your mind as new ways to live your life. No one else has to change their ways, only you. Live from your heart, be an inspiration, and discover a new world. I want to pause right there because it feels like so many people in the world are doing that. The truckers, the bikers, the horsemen, like everyone is rising up and they are standing up for what they believe. We're having citizens that are arresting policemen and other government officials. We're having a new, what is it called? Nuremberg courts going on right now, which is on my channel on Telegram if you want to find out where to find out information on that. Anyway, so we are rising up and we're taking control back from the government right now. So live from your heart and be an inspiration and discover a new world. We're flipping things upside down right now in our world. Some call 1111 an awakening code. You must have awoken on some level to receive it. It's a sign that you are much more than you think you are. 1111 has many different explanations because we are all asking different questions. There is no right or wrong, but at the heart of 1111 is a loving, intelligent energy that will always encourage you towards your soul, where you will remember the truth. Okay, so here's another meditation. If you'd like to do another one, maybe even another day, you can come back to this if you want. Okay, do this meditation when you see 1111. It is designed to unite the perception of the mind with the feeling of the heart, so the fullness of 1111's message can be revealed. So place this card at your heart in your mind. Put it in your hand, hold it in your heart. Close your eyes and slow your breathing. In your mind's eye, see or feel empowering blue light, embracing you and flowing with your breath. Blue light clears the way for full communication with all your senses. Now think about what was going through your mind just before you saw 1111. What thoughts were you thinking? Be honest with yourself. The small or the mundane are just as important as the obvious. When you have identified the thoughts, turn them into a color. Now, what were you feeling just before you saw 1111? What sensations were moving through your body? When you have identified your feelings, imagine they become a color different to your thinking color. See both of your colors side by side and bring them together to create a new color. Your new color shimmers with your truth. It grows to embrace you. Breathe it in and let it fill you. Now take notice of the first thing that comes into your awareness, as this will be a symbolic form of your answer. It may be a word, a phrase, person, symbol, or another color. An answer is forming and will drop into your thoughts now or maybe later. Take a deep breath in, and as you exhale, open your eyes and know you are wise. And maybe do some journaling work as well. So, wow, this all seems so incredibly appropriate. I can't wait to see your guys' comments below. All right, so now I actually feel like doing this one, only I don't think I have, do I have the book? Oh no, I just did this one. Okay, so we're gonna put that aside. All right, I'm gonna put it over here. All right, now Galactic Heritage cards. Okay, oh, look, two of them came out again. And one of them could be for the masculine, the other could be for the feminine, but a little wink to you guys is the melting pot happening here on Earth that's creating our future. We're creating our future right now, and 75 might be a clue for you. Or add 7 and 5, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Wait, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12. So 1 and 2 are 3, which is a catalyst. So this is all a catalyst that's forming the melting pot of our Earth right now and our future. So how's that? Okay. Arrogance and cosmic midwifery. This sounds like what we've been picking up on here too. So arrogance, Lyra, present, and number 18. Okay. Let's look that up. Oh. Wow, that's crazy. You went pretty much right to it. Okay. Lyra, arrogant, present. Okay. So can you guys see that one? Okay. One of the most negative Lyran traits is that of arrogance, the belief that only they know what is best. In ancient times, they pushed their agenda and beliefs on many civilizations, resulting in dire consequences. Humans have this tendency as well. Often the intentions are good, but the outcome is not. Examine your own inner motivation for the things that you do. Is there a feeling of superiority? Conversely, is there a feeling of inferiority within you? This is an ancient pattern. Do not concern yourself with others' opinions or actions. Tend to your own garden. I just posted something about a garden in my stories on Instagram today. Funny. Tend to your own garden, which leads to true inner peace. Here's the commentary. This is the final Lyran card from this time stream. This Lyran trait is shared by humans, and both Lyran and human culture have to transcend this challenge before they can evolve as a species. There were times in the Lyran past when arrogance almost destroyed them, and unless humans move beyond their arrogance, we may not only destroy our planet, but our species as well. If this card comes up in your reading, truthfully look at where arrogance may play a part in your life. Is it in your beliefs, your actions, your attempts to control people? If you honestly do not find any, then look to those around you in your life. Is their arrogance affecting you in a negative way? If so, it's a lesson for you to access your strong, confident Lyran energy in a balanced way and keep your personal boundaries intact. Often we teach others how to treat us through our actions and non-actions. Take a good, honest look at how this theme plays out in your life, and take whatever measures are needed to create balance from a place of loving kindness. So again, they're emphasizing dropping into your heart and being willing to entertain others' points of views and perspectives, basically having an open mind and an open heart at this time, and dropping all making other people stupid or wrong or idiots or any kind of judgment that puts yourself above others. It's time to drop that and to become more present in the moment as well. Drop all labels, they just said. Drop labels, beliefs, everything you've ever known up until now is going to be flipped upside down and really kind of surprise you and or quite a few people in our world. So we have to be willing to take in the new information and assimilate it to create our future in a peaceful, loving, harmonious way that encompasses everyone and it encompasses the truth. Okay, so cosmic midwifery. So now also the number 818 might mean something as well. Might be a little wink. Okay, 8. Arcturus. Okay. All civilizations need guides, seen and unseen, that help them grow. The Arcturus energy has guided humanity from a place of compassion and unconditional love since its inception. It plays the role of as a cosmic midwife, assisting us through birth and death in the physical reality. This energy also helps us through major life transitions. You've pulled this card because you have a connection to the Arcturus energy in this life or another. That energy is working with you again. To reconnect, visualize a bright orange star and breathe in its energy directly to your heart. As stated above, the Arcturus energy has a profound and all-pervasive relationship with human reality. One of the services it provides has to do with the two most sacred life transitions, birth and death. The Arcturus energy, which energetically resonates as the energy of our higher selves or our integrated essence, serves as a midwife for us when we are born and when we pass from the physical world. You could say that the white light seen in near-death experiences and during birth, if we could remember it, is the energy of Arcturus or our pure essence. This doesn't mean the star Arcturus or something to do with extraterrestrials. This is a pure archetypal resonance that is equated with the star Arcturus in the cosmic cosmology given Germain. This energy can be felt by focusing on the star Arcturus in meditation. But the consciousness is so much more expansive than simply a star. If this card comes up in a reading, it could point to many things, depending on your unique qualities and life lessons. It may mean that you have a gift to usher others through the birth or death experience. It could also mean that you are going through a metaphorical birth or death and could benefit from invoking the Arcturus consciousness to assist you. Okay, so again, like starting a brand new life, a whole new chapter of your life, going into this new earth energy, creating a whole new, relationships, true love relationships are coming together at this time as well. And those relationships are doing the same thing. They're birthing something brand new. They're taking this life over here, and all these experiences and accumulation of both of these two people's lives, and they're meshing it together and coming up with a conglomeration, kind of this beautiful other color. Like that one book was talking about. Like, you've got this color, that color. This one is the one that you're becoming. And it's going to be the two of you cohesive going forward. But it's also the old world and the new world coming together and acknowledging, respecting, and understanding that understanding that all of this had to happen in order to create this new beautiful earth that we are giving birth to at this time. So beautiful. So I'm just going to peek at true love right now, see what kind of message we can get on that. And then we're going to go over here and do like get some advice. So just like these two tuning forks, attuned to a certain hertz, 468 it looks like it says, A13 468. Anyway, both of these, one in each ear, creates the resonance of love. So, same thing with true love. There's going to be two totally different tuning forks, but together they create the harmony and the resonance of love, the vibration of love. Okay, a message on true love right now. Okay. Okay. So they're thinking of you right now. Your true love is thinking of you right now, and they're working hard on breaking through their self-imposed prisons to step into their power and to be able to express their love to you. For both of you to be able to express love to each other, to maybe whatever has caused you guys conflict, leaving each other out in the cold in whichever way you have. Maybe worried that somebody else is going to come in and take the person if you don't take action. All of that is going to create a victory for you guys in a bright future, everything that you guys have been dreaming of. Your partner, the one who's quiet, has been spying on you and is thinking of how they can reach out to you and express what it is that they'd like to do with you, in terms of creating a new future, a whole new life. And they are going to have victory over their, they just said adversaries in their mind, like their competition, but they're also going to have victory over their regret and disappointment. They're going to make themselves proud, basically. They're going to make themselves feel accomplished in being able to overcome this battle within them, kind of battling their demons to come to you in their strength. But both of you are in a strong place right now, and it feels like you guys are about to have that victory, having overcome. And this missing each other and spying on each other has just been drawing you guys together for a while now. And it's like you've gone from the regret to feeling a little competitive and really kind of beating yourself up and getting through all of that, to this longing taking you into, your dreams come true. And this is having everything you've ever wanted with one another. But you're both very much thinking about each other all the time. Okay. So everything's coming together now. That whole scene that I just talked about with the true love, that's what's going on in our world as well. So in some way, shape, or form, because I just really always feel like there's the two things going on together. So whatever we see happening in our world right now, it's also happening with our true love relationships. So, the masculines are starting to stand up, get in their power, and fight for what's right. Okay, so Spirit, what do we need to know about this time and what in the world is going on? Okay. Okay. After the storm and focus on the light. See, and we keep getting 2 cards. So they keep saying, oh yeah, because 222 too. I guess maybe this reading will also be between, 1122 to 2222. Okay, and the card is number 1. And focus on the light is 3 and 7. And I was just talking about sunflowers with somebody yesterday, and it's about like keeping the hope. And yeah, keeping the hope and holding the light. All right, so we're gonna get to that one next. After the storm. After the storm. Okay. There's a thunderstorm about. It is either headed your way or just passing through now. Don't make a thunderstorm mean more than what it is, though. You don't have to fear it. You might even feel excitement about it. After all, a thunderstorm is just nature's way of gathering energy towards that energy together that needs to be released. With a release of tension, relief and freedom soon follow, often with a fresh perspective and perhaps the gift of a promising, hopeful vision for your future. Perhaps the particular storm building within you or around you is causing you to quake in your boots. It might be a storm of building emotions, threatening to erupt or already exploding, seemingly beyond your conscious control. You might feel an uncomfortable sense of emotion or psychological pressure within, and if something doesn't happen, and soon, you fear you might just burst. You may also sense that these are forces operating beyond your control, and you would be right. There is, in life and in the creative process, a need to allow for wild storms. There will be those precious moments of peace beforehand and release and revitalization that follows. Yet the storm in the middle is essential. It's a natural part of the creative process. Within this building and releasing of energy, we would suffer from boredom and stagnation. You may refer to excitement of the storm. You may prefer the excitement of the storm or the fresh, open feeling that accompanies its clearing. You may find it confronting to be faced with the power of something in which you can only participate rather than control. Either way, the storm wisdom offers you the gift of bringing things to a head and clearing them away so that the energy can be freed from a pattern that's had its day and is ready to become something new. Oh my gosh. Sometimes the pressures that fuel the storms of our lives have been building up for a long time without us being fully aware of it. It might be pressure from our own minds creating unnecessary burdens upon us, such as burdens of fear or self-doubt. It could be pressure to appear a certain way or to fight against life out of a mistaken belief that this is necessary for survival. Sometimes the pressure is little more than the impossible dream of perfection and a need to be gentle, or even with great dramatic flourish, cast that aside so that you can dare to be what you are and create from your heart. Even if you are not sure what the storm is about, don't lose confidence in your ability to successfully bear its progression until you are safely at the other side of the experience. Even amongst the chaos of change and in moments of anxiety, know that you have so much light and trust in your heart that you can see the storm is but a passing process and nothing that need worry you. If you can't sense the storm yet, this oracle is a portend for you. The storm is coming, and you can, if you wish, feel the beautiful, exhilarating gift of it as you are empowered to cast aside what has been and receive the gift of a fresh, new take on things. Your confidence is to remain intact. Whatever is happening or soon will happen in your life, this storm sorts, is transformational, and supportive of your growth. It is going to clear away cobwebs and free you, open you to new creative energy in life. Remember, there can be no rainbows without a little rain. This oracle is also confirmation that if you've been praying for help, your prayers are being heard, and the great creative intelligence of our universe is responding to you, stepping in and shaking things up so that situations can be sorted out according to a greater wisdom. So let go, hold only to your inner self, and allow everything to be cleansed in the sacred storm. Wow. Healing process. Find a place where you can be alone and have some privacy, either inside or perhaps out in nature. When you're ready, repeat the following, where possible, with your arms up and open to the sky. You ready? Storms so wild, storms of grace, I call your blessing into my heart now. May I release and let go. May I be revitalized and grow. I open my heart to you now. Storms of grace, I stand my ground as I allow your magic to cleanse and surround. Any outgrown energy which I no longer need, anything which will sap or deplete rather than feed. Storms of grace, merciful earth, with your help I experience rebirth. When you have completed your declaration, simply place your hands in prayer at your heart and close your eyes for a moment. Breathe in and out. And be aware of yourself, what you feel, and what's happening in your body from the top of your head to the soles of your feet. Okay. All right. So getting connected within, getting ready for it's kind of, you know what it kind of feels like, as a baby getting born or baby getting ready to be born, right? All of this whole message would be something that God would be telling you when you're a fetus about to pop out, when you're a baby about to pop out. Okay, focus on the light. Again, a baby about to pop out, right? Just focus on the light. It's gonna hurt. Okay, focus on the light. Oh gosh, this is great. Oh, a tremendous force of light is gathering around you. It is attracted to the purity of your intention to create from your heart. Again, creating from your heart, being in the moment. As your intention grows, so does the light. As the light grows, so does your intention. Magic wants to happen for you now. The synchronicity, perfect timing, opportunities, and information that are needed will seem to be drawn right to your door. You may start to feel as if you cannot walk outside without stumbling into something helpful, wonderful, and inspiring. You might be startled as this interplay of light with your heart evokes many new successes and attracts an abundance of opportunities coming your way. You may need to adjust as the field of light grows stronger and its effect becomes more palpable. It may bring rather dramatic improvements into your world. You may be uncomfortable or feel out of your depth with these changes. This would be understandable, but it would be a shame for you to hold on to that resistance for anything more than a brief moment. Any resistance or fear will inhibit the continuing free flow of the light so that it can manifest its beauty through you in the physical world where it is needed. It is best to stay focused on your pure heart and your intentions. Just allow all else to happen of its own accord without making it mean anything too personal. Simply let it be the workings of the great light of love flowing through a pure heart and touching the world. Even if the light that is drawn to you and flows through you has some dazzling effects, you don't have to get caught up in it. Doing so might start you worrying that you are unworthy or that you are unable to keep up. This worry will constrict possibilities rather than allowing the free flow of the light. You have permission simply to be appreciative of the light and to enjoy it as you continue to focus on what really matters, the pure intention of your heart and your desire to create. If you are not sure what this means or how it would look on the practical level, consider this example. A service-oriented business becomes very successful financially and gains considerable commercial power, which can be used to help promote its message or assist other organizations in gaining exposure to the public. Of course, that power could be used in less pure ways, such as boosting personal ego rather than promoting the agenda of the heart. Power games and politics might start erupting as the people grab for their share, and suddenly the purity of the project begins to crumble. Sometimes success can be like a powerful mirror and a shining searchlight as it shows up what was already within someone or a group of people. Under the spotlight of success, it is more intense, amplified, and obvious. This can give us an opportunity to sow the seeds of our own destruction, or to work on what arises from a heart-centered perspective to create a firmer foundation that supports even greater attainment. How would that work in this example? By returning attention to the heart of why the business was started in the first place. It is wise to maintain focus on the pure original motivation for the work rather than shifting course to focus on money or influence. The latter are not bad per se, but they are a rather different vibration, focused on personal gain rather than heart-centered contribution. When focus shifts from the heart, the underlying energy of any creative project can become contaminated with lower vibrational forces such as fear, which is behind greed, for example. If this is not rectified, that business or creative project will begin to change. It will lose the luster of its original purpose that made it so attractive and magnetic to the light. Its continued ability to grow as a light in the world is diminished. It may end up becoming just another corporate machine, successful according to more conventional measures or not. The genuine heart-centered success that creates a win-win field of energy for all involved can only be attained, nurtured, and expanded when those creating the project or business remain focused on the purity of their own original intentions. This oracle brings an assurance of success of the highest order, not just commercially, but from the heart. It will manifest as a highly valuable offering to the world. This applies to a project, endeavor, or organization in which you are involved. Your heart will help you realize which group or project it applies to. It may be more than one. However, you must stay focused. Enjoy the glittering lights of success, but don't be distracted by them. Stay on point with what you want to create and why. Stay true to yourself. This oracle also brings another message. Don't be distracted by other paths around you at this time, as you are too close to succeeding on the one you're on now. Diluting your energies in the pursuit of too much will slow down your success, and the world needs your light to shine sooner rather than later. In time, you may diversify and explore other ways to express yourself, but for now, build what you're working on and know that success is coming swiftly. Holy cow, guys. So, if you guys are involved in the RV process, the funds revaluation that's going on, this could be a very good sign that that is coming very soon, and to keep your wits about you. Also to definitely, write your mission statement now of what you intend, so you can go back and read that later when things are kind of a shitstorm and chaos is all over and there's all kinds of things happening. But we're giving birth right now. This feels like a total birthing process, and there's some screaming going on, but there's also like this incredible energy of, the parents holding that baby and looking at that baby with so much joy. Like, we created this, we intended and created this, and this is the result of us in this together energy, this third color. So wow, what an incredible, exciting time. I might be watching this video multiple times because there's just so much in it, but I think the main gist is to stay in that love vibration. Stay in that love vibration no matter what, and focus on what it is you want to create in this world. Let's just do a light language blessing to anchor in this energy. Hang on, there's another message coming through. What is this? Hashina Pamama Ana Ike. Kuan Yin wants to say something. Hapana tainke na ashin tais. Okay. First one is this one. It's called Uniquely You. The more we are willing to become authentic rather than conventional, the more we will need to eschew conditioning in favor of aliveness. Be willing to run the risk of being authentic so that you can live from your heart and experience real joy. Oh my gosh. Now is the time. Now is the time to open to what will be. Embrace your destiny, beloved. It is calling you forward. Even whilst it's hurtling towards you, your time is now. Wow. All right. So, whether you like it or not, it's happening now. All right. Hama na tain sa se shi ke ina ho ma an. Shen sa se le pe mama an te ke he na shen ke ins a san se e la o ma an. Te ke in sa si shi ke he in pum pum an. Okay, guys, have yourselves a beautiful day. Hope this helped you in some way, and I will talk to you the next time I feel inspired to do one of these again. Bye.